Good evening. My name is Jaes, and I'm here to share with you a ceremony this evening. And I hope you will join me. I'm going to give you an opportunity to journey with me. I'll be drumming. I'm a shamanic practitioner, and I've been teaching and working with clients for over 30 years. Good evening. Very happy to be there. My name is Jaes. And I'm looking forward to seeing a ceremony this evening. And I hope you will. Sorry about that. So I know you can hear me. I'm seeing some responses. So thank you for joining me tonight. The way I begin a ceremony is to call in spirit. And I begin with some Palo Santo. I get this from Peru each year. Very happy to share this with you tonight, connected to the tree that grows in the middle of the world, the equator, on this side of the world. And the smoke is very fragrant. And we pass it over each one of you. Just receive it. Allow your imagination to come join me on this journey together. This smoke from the Palo Santo tree, cleansing you from your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart, your belly, your abdomen, root chakra, the base of your spine, brushing you off all the way down to your feet, anchoring you to our Pachamama. And from behind your head, brushing off anything you need to let go of tonight. Whatever it is, fear, doubt, self-criticism, anything that's slowing you down, any disharmony, let it go back to the earth, falling out of your luminous body, out of your mind, clearing a space for you to receive whatever is there for you tonight. I'm here to be in service. Thank you. And so tonight, I'm going to invite you to take a moment to relax, feel your heart, hear the silent space in your heart that allows you to know. It has nothing very much to do with your mind, but very much to do with the part of you that is always there for you, that is always connected to the earth, connected to the sky, to the upper world, some people might call heaven. We call in the spirit and the directions. Sachamama, Amaru, great serpent of the south, we call you in to be with us tonight, to fill each person that is hearing this now or later with the connection of the part of themselves that needs to be shed, like an old piece of clothing that has been worn out, that has served so well. Help us to shed whatever we need to shed at this time, to let it go back to the earth, just as the great serpent archetype can shed its skin and continue to live, growing larger and taking up the space that it knows it can become. Come now. Raya. Thank you for joining me on Tarango, Choca Chinche, Rainbow Jaguar, Spirit of the West. Leap in now. Come and be with us in this ceremony. Open up that sacred space in the west of the four directions that allows us to take that leap of faith and go between the worlds, experiencing something beyond our linear mind. Come now and help us track power that lies within us, to imagine a new world, to be present for what is yet to come, and to let go of those things that are in our way. Come track our strength, our power, our courage. Thank you, great rainbow jaguar. Antarango, choka chinshe, kayaya. Grandmothers and grandfathers, ancestor spirits, Sorakente, sacred hummingbird of the north. We thank you for joining us in our ceremony today. We call on the ancestors to be with us and support us in our time now on the earth. We call in especially those who have walked paths similar, those who have walked in the bodies that our bodies came out of all these thousands of years. Come support us now in our time. Hummingbird, Sorakinte, archetype of the North, help us make that magical journey now that seems impossible sometimes. How such a small bird can fly so many miles on the smallest of wings, and yet it does not doubt that it can. Come now and guide us during this time of change. Ayaya. And to the east, to the ocean, where we call to all of life that is yet to come, where the birthplace of humanity, the place of all life rising up. We give thanks as I face the Atlantic Ocean now, where I'm standing here in Florida tonight. I call to the east where the sun rises. I call to the east where the eagle and the condor fly together as a prophecy of the union of minds that have grown from different places and diversity and yet come together in times of stress and change, because each one of us holds part of the answer, part of the message, part of the song that we will all sing into the future. I call to the children who have just been born, who are yet to be born. We're here for you. We love you. Thank you for coming. We're going to do everything we can to make this world a better place. Ayaya. Our Pachamama, Mother Earth, sweet Mother, thank you so much for our bodies made of you. Thank you for all the well-being that you've given us, the abundance of life. Thank you for the birds, for the animals, for the creatures that have been in service to humanity. Thank you for the creatures that are in the sea, in the air. We give thanks to you helping us now, Mother, with all those things that may concern us. We know that you love us. We are your children, and someday we will return these bodies to you. Hold us now, especially those who are suffering, especially those who are ill and not well, those who are working hard to help people feel joy and connection and ease pain. Thank you, Pachamama, for all that you do for humanity. We know you love us, and we love you. Kayaya. Inti Tai Tai, Mama Kia, star beings, luminous ones, Mother, Father, Creator, Great Spirit above us, we thank you for coming and shining your light into our hearts, into our whole lives now, to illuminate each one of us and all that we are connected to. Help us remember that none of us are alone, ever, that we are always connected to all that is. May all four cardinal directions above and below be with us tonight in our ceremony. Iye Maya, Iye Kito, Iye. Blessed be. Relaxing, but not sleeping. Sitting, some people lay down, calling to your helping spirits, whatever your religion or none, calling to that beautiful sunrise that inspired you, or that mountain that you climbed, either in your heart, in life, or literally. Calling to the places in your experience and beyond your experience to inspire you. Inspire, breathing in the possibility and allowing your imagination to open the door right now. Breathing in life, exhaling fear, doubt, distraction, inhaling love, and expanding. Imagining a place where you feel comfortable and safe. Maybe a place you've never been and is in your imagination, or a place you know and go often, or from childhood. Let yourself go there now. Feel the beauty and comfort of this place. Breathing in the fresh air, relaxing, knowing that you are being held by something greater than yourself. And in this beautiful place, there is a tree. Some might call it the tree of life, the axis mundi, the core, the vertical axis, where spirit comes into matter, connected through all our chakras, your luminous body, your spine, like a ladder to the sky and roots to the earth. Imagine this tree now, old as the oldest human, pre-human, back to the animals that we don't even see anymore, back to the earliest forms of life, little beings that came out of a crevice, hot crevice deep in the ocean, filling the waters with possibility to give birth to new forms, to new life. Imagine this tree with its roots digging deeply into the earth. All humanity sourcing through these roots, drawing from the earth all that we need right now, grounding, helping neutralize anything you don't need, shedding it off, breathing it out, surrender, release. Trusting the earth is holding you, always there for you, even when you don't feel well. She's with you now as I beat the drum to the heartbeat of the Mother Earth and the tree of life, holding the roots of all humanity, all the elements, all the creatures that constantly interact, creating this world. Imagine yourself in those roots, your experience with your ancestors, where you source from. Growing into this trunk. Inside the trunk is the circle of time. All those rings, being all those lives, all those experiences in this lifetime that you've already lived. Beautiful, beautiful experiences, rich experiences, one on the other. There is no end in these circles. They go round and another and round and another and round, leading to the next circle of experiences in your life. The trunk holding the circle of time, moving up through this trunk, up into the branches of this tree of life. The branches of who you are becoming. Letting yourself rise into the branches. What's possible for you? Who are you at your true self, your core, the part of you that knows that you are greater than anything you can imagine, and that your light, that flame that is inextinguishable in your heart, no matter how tough things may have become or will be, or how hard they might be right now, this flame is everlasting. It's the flame of your soul. It is so bright and beautiful and filled with that unconditional love. In Quechua, they would call it Tukay Munay Niyok, all-encompassing godlike love, helping you remember your true self, feeling those circles of love through all that you've experienced, branching out now, up and up into who you are becoming, until you can feel as though you could fly. Because in this upper world you can. A helping spirit like a bird can fly and lift you up to look at the big picture like the condor and the eagle. Lift you up to see into the distance. What do you see? What's happening? What are the colors? And in the upper world, there are angels and archangels and illuminated masters and beings of light and all the potential that is there in you, that was always there, that will be there. Imagine going to this place where all the potential that you've ever had is there, like this beautiful, ornate, special place that you can enter now. How colorful, how still. What do you notice in this place of all those potentials that you've had all along? What catches your eye? What do you feel in your heart? Let yourself reach out, and the spirit that's there that loves you the most, maybe even an ancestor spirit who wants to be there for you right now, is helping you see, helping you feel, helping you know that which belongs to you, that you need right now. Open up, let it in. You're being given a gift. If you choose to, let yourself receive it. It may be symbolic. It may be a feeling. It may be a word of wisdom from an ancestor or a helping spirit. Let yourself receive it now. Let it come in, coming home to you. What belongs to you is always there for you. You can receive it now. That beautiful part, that beautiful light, filling you up, helping you remember who you truly are in this moment, connected to all of life, connected to the tree of life, that you can now come down into the branches again. And sometimes the tree of life flowers in its season. You will flower, you have, and you will. And coming back down through the branches with the gift that you're given, back to the trunk and the circles of time, all the lives you've lived or ever will live, and back to the roots, grounding you to the earth, helping you know that this body you're in is precious and sacred. You belong here, you are connected, and you are loved. And returning to that safe and sacred place in nature where you began, just being there, letting yourself feel the gift. You want to take a moment to just place your hands on your heart, receiving the gift that is there for you. This is your time. This is the time that you can just be still and take a moment for yourself and feel that gift coming in, being a part of you, waking up, the part of you that has always known who you are. And whatever you're facing in this moment, you're being held by something much greater than you. All you have to do is become still and receive. All that potential, it belongs to you. No matter what's happened, it cannot be taken from you. You can bring it in now. You can feel what you feel and know what you know, and trust that you'll be guided when you're in that safe and sacred place. So I thank you for joining me this evening. And I'll look at the comments. I'm glad to see that there's a lot of folks on, and I appreciate you being here. I'm going to close the directions now, but take your time coming back and let yourself just breathe, allowing that in breath to come in and fill your lungs with life. And then exhale, giving back to the earth what the earth needs from you, knowing that in your next breath, she will give you life. In the circle of life, we are all connected. Blessed be. Sachamama, Amaru, Great Serpent of the South, thank you for being with us today. Jaya. Rango Choka Chinche, Rainbow Jaguar, Spirit of the West, thank you for bridging between the worlds. Jaya. Grandmothers and grandfathers, ancestors, spirits, Sorakente, Sacred Hummingbird, thank you for joining us in our ceremonies tonight. Thank you for speaking through the spirit of the winged ones to the joy that is waiting to be experienced in our own hearts. Thank you, ancestors, for supporting us. Kayaya. And to the east, Apuchin, Eagle, and Condor, thank you for giving us vision to see the big picture. Plant these seeds in us. May we dream big dreams now of who we are becoming as humanity. Come guide us, help inspire us. We send our blessings and our love to all those who are new in this earth and those yet to be born. Thank you for coming. Pachamama, sweet mother, thank you so much for our bodies made of you, that we will return to you someday. Thank you for the abundance of life you've given us. Help us learn to share, Mother. Help us learn to grow up and develop a maturity as human beings. Help us to remember that we are so much greater than we know, and that each one of us is connected to the whole of life. Help us be good mirrors to each other and all of life, Mother, and help release us from the bondage of the things that keep us stuck, so that we may expand into our possibilities, all that we are capable of. Thank you, Pachamama. Kayaya. Tai Tai, Mama Kia, star beings, luminous ones, Mother, Father, Creator, Great Spirit above us, we thank you for being with us tonight. We thank everyone who's here. Whatever your experience is, may these blessings that are possible rain down on all of us, and especially those who are suffering. Let them feel touched by your spirit. Thank you so much. May all four cardinal directions, above and below, be with you in all that you do. And I look forward to joining you next week. You'll see what comes. And I'm grateful to be in service. Thank you again. Good night.